So, how much farther?
We're in the home stretch now. No more stops from here to Mistral.
Ah, you must be the students Crow mentioned.
Yes, sir.
Leonardo Lionheart, at your service. I'm afraid most of my staff is currently away until classes resume, but...
What?
That scroll might not have been enough to lock them up, but it's enough to sway the Faunus here. When we go public tomorrow, they're not going to stand for any of it.
Your plan isn't gonna work, Blake.
Why is the Spring Maiden so important?
The relics are each locked inside a chamber that can only be opened by a specific maiden. Winter for the gift of creation, summer for destruction, fall for choice, and spring for knowledge. Spring is the problem.
What happened to her?
She ran. Abandoned her training, everyone. That was over a decade ago.
I did some digging around. Looks like after Spring ran away, she was picked up by bandits, specifically the Brownwind tribe.
Raven.
Leo, we have got to work on your improvisational skills.
I'm supposed to tell you I'd like my cane back.
So, what brings you around these parts? Hey.
Raven Bronwyn.
Girlie, I heard you're looking for someone.
I found him!
My name is Oscar Pine.
Wait for it.
But you probably know me as Professor Ozpen. I'm cursed. For thousands of years, I have walked the surface of Remnant, living, dying, and reincarnating in the body of a like-minded soul. This curse was bestowed upon me by the gods, because I failed to stop Salem in the past. We have approximately 1 month before classes resume at Haven. If Salem were to plan an attack, it would make sense that it occur prior to students' return.
Your report. What is it?
I've found the Spring Maiden. Crow Bronwyn arrived at Haven Academy earlier today. He believes Spring has taken residence with his sister's tribe.
Once you have Spring under control, escort her to the relic and contact Hazel.
Look out!
We just hit the jackpot.
These are not examples of strength, Adam. They are examples of your talents being diminished by short-sightedness.
His radical plans do not stop there. The documents on this scroll proclaim his next target to be Haven Academy and its attached CCT tower. Their plan is to strike on the last full moon before the beginning of the fall semester. Roughly 2 months from today.
General Ironwood closed the borders and recalled all of his little troops in tin cans. No one is coming to rescue you.
Who are you? When Raven finds out what you did, you're dead.
But I doubt it. I'm her daughter, after all. Dad told me how your semblance works. You could bond to certain people. And when you do, you could create a portal that takes you straight to them. Make a portal to my uncle and sister, and I'll be on my way.
Ozpen is not the man you think he is.
Yang?
Weiss? Your mom kidnapped me? You kidnapped her?
You two, in my tent. Now.
Your chieftain needs you. Your people need you. Please, join the fight and help us save Haven Academy.
Don't get it! How can they just sit around and do nothing with the White Fang getting ready to attack?
Because not everyone is like you and me. The Faunus here in Menagerie,
The ones that weren't born on the island moved here because they were tired of fighting.
What do you need me to do?
The Belladonnas are the only remaining threat to Adam's assault on Haven Academy.
And so, they must be silenced.
Your Uncle Crow and I didn't attend Beacon to become huntsmen. We did it to learn how to kill huntsmen. The creatures of Grimm have a master named Salem. She can't be stopped, she can't be reasoned with, and she will not rest until humanity crumbles at her feet. Or you could ask your uncle.
You're letting us go?
Raven?
So, the maidens, magic, Salem, it's all true?
Much like the maidens, I too possess a certain magical power. Well, gave them the ability to turn into birds. You see, centuries ago, I sacrificed a great deal of magic to 4 young women, who I hoped would use my gift for good. They were the first maidens.
When I was 10, my dad finally admitted to my mom that the only reason he married her was for the family name.
We all have to make sacrifices for the greater good, no matter how much it hurts.
And you think killing me is really for the greater good?
No. But getting rid of your family is.
What?
I believe it's time our dear chieftain stepped down, brother.
We got this, Blake. I've wanted to sock these creeps since the day we met.
Blake, go!
The maidens are merely a means to an end. Salem's true desires are the relics locked within the Huntsman Academies. Come with us. Allow Vernal here to unlock the Relic of Knowledge, and all previous acts of defiance against Salem will be forgiven.
I want my brother dead. If we want to have any chance of defending ourselves against her, then we need this relic. When the chaos reaches its peak, we'll grab the relic and make our escape.
And the fact that your daughter will be a part of all that?
Doesn't matter.
What about the Fall Maiden?
Cinder.
Does that mean Salem has the beacon relic?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Who was it?
It was Leo. Says he had a breakthrough with the council. Thinks he might be able to get together a small raiding party for the bandits.
Ilya, please. You're a good person, but you're making all the wrong decisions. Shut up! Is this really what your parents would have wanted?
I don't know what else to do.
This is the message Adam Taurus will bring to the world if no one stops him. I understand that to ask you to leave your homes and protect Haven Academy is asking you to put your lives at risk. But that's what's at stake.
I'll go.
I'll go too.
I'll stand with you.
We have about 2 weeks before Adam's attack on Haven. We're going to need shields, training, whatever we can do to protect as many people as possible.
We'll need transportation too, for everyone.
I think I know a ship captain who owes us a favor.
What are you doing here? You have the Spring Maiden.
I do.
Hello, boys and girls.
The White Fang is prepping demolition and securing the school grounds.
This was all just a trap?
But Leonardo's been sending Salem all sorts of information for a very, very long time.
What is wrong with you? How can you take so many lives and then come here and rub it in our faces like it's something to be proud of?
Who are you again?
You're letting that boy make a fool of you.
That's not just a boy. It's Ozpin. He's already reincarnated.
Gretchen Reinhardt was Hazel's sister. Despite her brother's wishes, she enrolled at Beacon Academy to become a huntress, and tragically lost her life on a training mission. Hazel holds me responsible.
What is this? Where's the power?
You won't find it. Because Vernal isn't the Spring Maiden. I am!
How about you don't complain and just be thankful you unlocked your semblance when you did?
My semblance?
How else do you think you're healing her, dummy?
Which is why you're going to give me the relic. And why would I? Because you're afraid of Salem! And if you thought having maiden powers put a target on your back, imagine what she'll do when she finds out you have a relic.
Leonardo, do you have something you wish to tell me?
That was Salem. We must get the lip to...
Atlas.